It has officially been 12 hours I've been playing this game. I played this game for 12 hours straight, and I feel like this is a legitimate and a really good time to give my thoughts and impressions about the game, from the beginning and until now, and then, obviously, hopefully, further on. I'm going to start off by using a positive note. I want you guys to watch this video and realize that it is early access. There are a lot of issues, but there are a lot of good things about this game and the gameplay itself, where it shows like a lot of potential, an absolute lot of potential. So I'm going to start off by saying the graphics of the game are probably the biggest feature of the game. It was implemented the most, it was pushed out there the most, it was definitely worked on the hardest. That would definitely be the graphics of the game. It's beautiful. If you can play in the full high quality and HD and everything, full screen, it's a very, very pretty game. Not the best graphical game, obviously, but I guess for the expectation of this game, the graphics definitely reached the expectations. In my opinion, anyways, going from 2D to 3D to absolute 3D, this game looks amazing. The other thing that's really awesome about this is the cosmetics are really freaking cool. Like you can see me wearing the Vengeance uniform and then the pumpkin mask. I'm also a really big fan of the Dusk mask. I love the Dusk outfit, and the Dusk mask is a really big toss-up on how I really want my character to look. So I'm thinking about getting rid of the pumpkin head and putting the Dusk mask on. That was really cool. So I love that so far. The buildings. Most of the game is evolved around being inside the buildings. And the buildings are huge, and I guess that's Neil's way of making up for the lack of space outside. And this isn't a negative thing. There's a lot more to explore inside of buildings. I really, geez, honestly, other than that, it sounds so bad, but other than that, that's about all I have for the positive side. Again, this is early access. I want you guys to know that Neil and his team worked super hard to make this happen. They've only been working on this game for 2 years, and what they've come up with is actually really good for the small team that he has, the engines that he's running with, and the servers that he's using. Everything that he's put into this for the last 2 years was definitely expected. Unfortunately, I must honestly be able to tell you guys that being somebody who's played this game for 10 years, that been playing Different Tier 1 for about 10 years now, I'm not wowed by it. I'm not really impressed by it. And again, it is early access. But for what Neil and his team's done in the last 2 years, it's the first day. It's the first day of launch. There are a billion things that I'm sure Neil and his team are scrambling on about and trying to fix real quick. And I also wanted to address the reviews on Steam. It says mostly positive, but most of the negative reviews that you will see on Steam are true. There's a lot of issues with balance, like just in the game's entirety of balance. There's a lot of issues. I honestly feel like the zombies right off the bat are a little too damaging or too much, because really, unless you got one other person or two other people with you, it's really hard to get started in this game. I mean, really hard. Maybe not for others, but for me and my buddies that have been playing since 5 a.m. this morning, we found it a little difficult to get started without a helping hand, and it's not that easy to go about and make friends with strangers and everything like that. I personally would change the instance from 8 people to 10 people, maybe 12 at the most, and then from 12 to 16 being your choice in the lobby, which was also a really big concern and issue. Neil, delayed the launch of this game due to server issues, and of course, as expected, today we had server issues, but it didn't last long. He buckled down, he got that shit fixed real quick. The only complaint that I have right now about the lobby is, say you're located in one city of the map and you're with your buddies, but you being the lobby creator and the host go to another city, you all get scrambled. I don't like that at all. I think that's really stupid. I think that's an easy, quick fix. Make it to where if you leave, your buddies can follow you, and you don't have to recreate the lobby or anything like that, because it's just a nuisance. As soon as I create a lobby and it got all of us in on our little YouTube group, as soon as I got all of us in and went to another city, everybody got scrambled, and I started getting other random guys playing in my lobby. So I think that's another thing that needs to get fixed fairly quickly, hopefully. The other thing is the combat, especially melee. I can't emphasize this enough. When you start out in this game, melee is essential. Do everything melee. Do all your perks melee. Conserve your ammo. Absolutely conserve your ammo. And again, coming back to the whole balance issue, looting is awful. Looting is absolute garbage right now in this game. When you need water or you need food or you need meds and you're about to die, I swear to God, you're going to loot fuel. You're going to get fuel and car parts. And that's extremely annoying, especially the more you level up. I feel like there should be some kind of, way where you level up and it's easier to get certain things. And he has perks where you can, add it to your skill set and loot, have different loot percentages. But I really don't like this at all. I feel like it's just unbalanced completely with looting. And talking about the surviving aspect of this, you're not just fighting zombies. Most of the game, if not 90% of this whole game, is you just trying to find food and water. Really, that's all you're doing: food, water, and medicine. It's really difficult to level up, and understanding that there's only 20. The level cap right now is 20, and I've been playing. Like I said, I've been playing for over 12 hours now, and I'm a level 7, and I've been playing nonstop. I mean, maybe an hour and a half break, not even an hour break this entire time, all day long. And all I've been doing is trying to do missions and kill zombies. And honestly, it's a pain in the ass. It's a really big pain in the ass. And that all comes back down to the whole looting aspect of it. It's very unbalanced. It makes it more difficult to do things. You're more occupied with looting than fighting, and you're never gonna find what you want when you absolutely need it. And which is a very big disadvantage to everybody who's new at playing this, all new players, and we're all new players. Nobody gets to jump in and start from level 10 and on, especially the other people that have been playing. It's very difficult to, like, when you die, you go down like 25 HP, and all of your health stats go down to like 25%. And if you're starting out there because you lost all your food, or you couldn't find food, or you couldn't find water, it's repetitive. It's really stupid and repetitive. All you're doing is looting, and you're trying to keep your character healthy. That's basically all it is. I noticed another person on Steam made a comment saying that it was a door simulator. It is a door simulator. Again, all you're doing is looting. And if you walk into a room and all you have, like me, is a rare iron pipe. I mean, I got tons of guns, no ammo. But if you're walking in a room and then you got like 4 to 6 of these zombies on top of you, you can't sit there and loot that room. What if what you need in that room is a key or whatever, for a mission or something in there for a mission? It's a really big pain in the ass. This whole game and the system that's ran on it is a really big pain in the ass. The gameplay itself is pretty good, but nothing's well balanced here. The other thing about melee, I have to say, is whenever you're fighting, it's very I don't even know how to describe it. It's really bad. Fighting melee is not that easy. And again, I can't emphasize this enough. Start out with melee, do everything you can melee, save all your medical supplies, save all your ammo, save all the guns. Don't use any of that shit. Just put it in your stash, keep it there, honestly. In hopes that Neil will eventually balance this game out very soon. I'm praying that he does this very soon, because this is definitely going to turn off thousands of people, thousands and thousands of players. It's going to turn us off. But again, me and my group of guys, we've been playing this for almost day one. We're going to stick around and watch what happens and keep giving you guys updates about everything. It's very wonky. The melee, attacking, fighting melee is very wonky. Your character, I mean, personally, I can swing a wrench really fast for a long amount of time, but my character, being level 7 and I got most of the melee perks, my character is swing a pipe wrench, and it takes 3 seconds for him to take a breath again, swing again. It's melee is very wonky. I don't like fighting in melee. The aim with guns, I understand. Again, same thing with melee. I understand there are perks to better you at your skill with weapons, but oh my god, like, I've never had a game, well, I can't say I've never had a game, I'm sure I have, but I've never had a game that I can think of until now where I put a shotgun right in, like, point blank range and unloaded 2 slugs or 2 buckshots into their face and didn't hit them. This game is really bad with adjusting the aim and responding to your aim. And again, I know there are perks to adjust your aim, but that's stupid. There's a lot of stupid little shit like that again will turn players off. It turns me off. I hate, and it's done it all day long. I hate when I got my crosshair dead center on the nose holes of one of these zombies or these fat zombies, and I'll let off a couple rounds and it's shooting in the corner or shooting right behind their head. I'm like, how? How is that even possible? That don't make no sense. Maybe if I was at a distance, that would make more sense, but at this point, no. It's just there's a lot of little things like that is very bothersome. Going on about the whole the graphics and quality and everything like that, I haven't had a lot of issues at all running this game. I've heard a few people having issues. I know for a fact at 12:50 p.m. I don't know why, but I just remember that really well. At 12:50 p.m. my time, I had one crash, and I was trying to use the market, which, man, I definitely should have made some bullet points and written this shit down because I completely forgot what I was just about to talk about. Wow. Anyways, so with Dead Frontier 2, it's not ready. It's not good. I mean, I don't want to say it's not good. It's just it's very repetitive, absolutely repetitive, time-consuming in all the wrong areas. The perk system, I wanted to talk about that. I really don't like this perk system. I think it's too try hard. Two, I think there's just too much going on. I think Neo focused on making a game. That really focused on making you involved and into it and making all the big decisions and everything like that. And he did what he could to make it not pay to play or pay to win. And giving, by implementing all these unnecessary slots and shit for this. I don't think the perk system is really good whatsoever. I don't know. Again, I feel like it's too much. And I don't want to say too much too soon, but just in the game itself, it's too much. There's a lot more that can be done and handled within the game other than making it as pretty as it is and running perks and shit like that. And the missions. The missions are definitely, low for as hard as it is to level up and everything. I feel like the missions really suck at rewarding you, which is debatable because the reward system is very similar to Dead Frontier 1. However, like I said, I feel like the reward system right now for when you just start out is really piss poor, really. Like I said, the graphics, everything looks good. The whole game just looks good. When you look at the game, it looks good. When you look at the survival, the thing here on the lower left-hand corner, that all looks cool and everything. It looks like a really, involving game where you've got to immerse yourself into it and strategize and just think about everything. But really, it's too much for what it is. I don't like the looting system. I can go on for days about the same shit over and over, but it's to make it real simple. If you want to skip ahead everything, that's totally fine. The game's extremely unbalanced. Neil, I'm proud of you. You did a really good job at making the game itself, and you spent a lot of time clearly on the graphics and everything like that. But between making a very, very detailed naked lady and then making all the graphics shiny and super cool and smooth and shit like that, I really wish you would have focused more so on the gameplay itself than the looks. I understand why you did it, but definitely the game itself needs a lot of work. I mean, absolutely a lot of work. And I really don't want to turn you guys off to this game. I highly recommend you at least download it and try it out and play it. And if you don't like it, re-download it in a month or two, and I promise you he's going to have some updates and hot fixes and everything like that. I mean, today he busted out a hot fix in less than 6 hours. We had this issue for less than 6 hours. He saw it, took care of it, boom, released it, told everybody, just shut it down and restart it. It'll update. And it worked, and it happened. So, I just wanted to give my 2 cents in. I know it's been a long video. I apologize about that. I will edit it out, or edit as most as I can out. But the giveaway is going to be happening. First winner of the giveaway was Pro Ninja. Pro Ninja joined in. He was super cool. He helped out the Jackal. I don't know if you guys remember the Jackal, but definitely go check him out. He's back. His computer was broken for a long time. He's got it fixed today. So be looking forward to him and his videos coming out because he makes some awesome videos. The second winner is going to be one of you guys, one of my subscribers. I need you to comment below your Dead Frontier 1 IGN, your name, so I can send you the shit and find your profile and everything like that. And I want you to give me, as detailed as you can, your thoughts about this game. What do you like? What do you hate? What do you think needs improved on? How could Neil change something? I'm not looking, I mean, at least a paragraph, but I definitely want to like get your guys' honest review about the game. Like, not professional, but not immature either. Don't be like, oh, this game sucks and blah blah blah, and start cussing and saying stupid stuff like that. Just let me know your professional difference, your opinion about how he did on this game, what could be improved, and everything like that. What you want to see, anything like that. So that's how the second winner is going to be chosen. The second winner is going to get $2 million. I know it's not a lot. It might be a lot for somebody, but I know for people like us, it's not a lot. And I apologize because I'm broke, actually. Actually, it is a lot for me now in that game. But $2 million is going to go to the second winner. You're going to be randomly chosen, obviously, random.org. But comment below everything I just said and your IGN on top of it. And you will be chosen. Let's see, what's today? Today is Wednesday, so you'll probably be chosen by Saturday night. Maybe Friday. It might be 2 days from now. It might be Friday. I'll do Friday night. So the winner will be chosen on Friday night. I just pulled that out of the top of my hat, so there you go. I love you guys so much. Please don't chat all over this video. Again, just let me know how you feel. Even if you don't want to participate, just let me know how you feel in the comment section below. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. The only way you're going to win these giveaways, if you are a subscriber, that's the only way you win. And it is checked by not only me. And just please like this video, share this video, anything like that. If you want to give it to Neil, give it to Neil. I don't care. Get his view on this, whatever. But I love you guys so much. Thank you guys. Please check out this game. Please come along and play with me. Please check out my Discord so we can talk. I love interacting with you guys. I am back. I'm making videos. They're gonna get better. And I've had a lot of time to work on my video editing. So I'm not saying it's gonna be implemented in this video, but definitely gonna be making some awesome future videos. So thank you guys so much. Thank you guys for being patient with me. I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next video.